Hi everyone, welcome to Alternavita. I hope you're doing well. This week I just have a basic overview for you of the wheat germ oil, fermented wheat germ, how to make it work better, why it works better, going back to my experience writing on how vitamin E helps make beneficial oils more effective. And I thought I would just give an overview this week for time's sake and because I don't really have time to tackle the newer research. Coming up will be how wheat germ works on the molecular level. You can probably understand why I didn't want to tackle that. How wheat germ helps treat celiac disease. How wheat germ is an antiviral against the C word. Oh, what else? What happens to wheat germ oil when you remove specific things, like egg gluten and lectins? Does it work better? Does it not work better? And you might be surprised by the answers regarding that. But first, I'm just going to show you a couple things that I've learned recently. And I'm going to share screen here. And then hopefully I can go to my next tabs. Okay. Let me enlarge this. Okay, this is this week's article, and what I have done is I have changed my layout again because I discovered it's not very responsive on different devices and phones and what have you. And even though I like my page to look like a magazine, I guess that's just not possible. But I did try to keep my recipe section. Hopefully I'll have time to add more low sugar recipes. But this is just this week's the benefits of wheat germ oil for weight loss, mitochondrial health, and insulin resistance. So this is what I learned. I ran across the fraction A250, which is a supplement that costs $150 to $199. So it's a super concentrated form. It's called Mitochondrial. And it's from American Biosciences in conjunction with Cold Spring Harbor, Department of Pharmaceutical Chemistry, Semmelweis University, Budapest, and Jewish Theological Seminary, University of Jewish Studies, Budapest, Hungary. What that has to do with Cold Spring Harbor, I don't know, but So you might be interested every time something is beneficial. Someone will find a way to capitalize on it. So they both showed similar benefits, so I do not. The A250 was a little better for cancer tumor size, but they both made the tumors much smaller. So I thought you might find that interesting. And let me go here to my second article of the day, and I'm going to put the same video on 2 posts. So olive oil and fish oil. Fish oil is great. It's especially prone to rancidity. As polyunsaturated fats are more prone to oxidative damage than monounsaturated. EPA and DHA are especially prone to oxidation and require special handling to prevent off flavors from developing. So recent studies, researchers have been combining fish oils with antioxidants to improve their effects. And the results are proving to have remarkably similar effects in reversing insulin resistance across the board in women, men, children, differing age groups, ethnic groups, but also among those with serious conditions like heart disease, liver failure, PCOS, obesity, and Parkinson's. So when they add vitamin E, it significantly improved indices of insulin resistance in PCOS women specifically. And this is how vitamin E might help. And then, interestingly, the marine-derived omega-3s have greater potency versus plant-based omega-3s, but they were using safflower flax oil. This is not including wheat germ oil. And if you saw, I have posted at least one article regarding flax and wheat germ oil combined. I would eliminate the flax personally. So these are both dated July 7th, and they'll have the same video in them. So let's get to this one. So my hypothesis was correct when I went back and looked at previous research that vitamin E helped improve the benefits of other oils like fish oils and flax oil. And that's probably the reason why wheat germ oil has significant benefits. So wheat germ oil can help weight loss, mostly because it enhances metabolism. The B6 and the folic acid play a crucial role in metabolic processes. They convert food to energy more efficiently, and the higher metabolic rate means the body burns calories faster, and because it reduces inflammation. So mitochondrial health, it has antioxidant protection. It improves energy production. The fatty acids in wheat germ oil, including linoleic and alpha-linolenic acid, are essential for mitochondrial function. These fats are integral to the membranes of mitochondria, ensuring they function correctly. The vitamin E enhances cellular repair and the production of new healthy cells. This is especially important for mitochondria as they are constantly undergoing repair and regeneration due to their role in energy production. And as we learned before, wheat germ and wheat germ oil help produce ATP. So for insulin resistance, the polyunsaturated fats have been shown to improve insulin sensitivity. They help cells respond better to insulin. They help regulate blood sugar levels due to the octosonol in wheat germ, linked to improved glucose metabolism. And they are anti-inflammatory. And they are rich in magnesium. So we learned that wheat germ and wheat germ oil also helps glutathione production. It also helps support the regeneration of other antioxidants and enzymes, including glutathione. It supports the liver. And it provides selenium. So you can incorporate wheat germ oil into your diet and salad dressing, smoothies, not very good for cooking, supplements. You can incorporate wheat germ itself into yogurt, cereals like oatmeal. And the other thing we learned was that wheat germ and wheat germ oil promote autophagy. A cellular process essential for maintaining cellular homeostasis by degrading and recycling damaged cellular components. Oxidative stress can trigger autophagy as a protective response, and the reduction in oxidative stress can promote autophagy by maintaining cellular integrity and signaling pathways involved in autophagy. Polyphenols exhibit anti-inflammatory properties, further enhancing autophagy. And the omega-3 fatty acids influence cellular signaling pathways. These fatty acids can modulate the activity of key proteins involved in autophagy, such as AMP-activated protein kinase, AMPK, and mammalian target mTOR. So they help induce autophagy. And wheat germ also helps produce interferon, a protein that plays a critical role in the body's defense against viruses. Interferons are part of the immune response, helping to protect from viral infections, quote unquote. That would be the least one I want to cover, but I'm going to cover it anyway, just to show that viruses and autophagy are closely linked. And well, okay, I'm not going to go there. But dysfunctional autophagy is a major factor in many chronic conditions, including cancer. So then I have the recent posts if you want to go back and learn how specifically how they do what they do in these posts, reducing insulin resistance, how probiotic combinations are beneficial for the liver, how it alleviates fructose-induced insulin resistance, and how fermented wheat germ induces autophagy and restores mitochondrial function. So in the initial posts, there's more detail and the actual papers, and the actual sources if you want to learn more. So on a personal level, since probably middle of May, I have been taking all 3 forms. Which one I can say works the best and which one I'll probably continue with is the oil. Fermented wheat germ, I didn't notice any particular benefits. However, I only took 1 bottle, and since I shared that, I can't say I noticed any difference. But wheat germ itself, I do like adding that to yogurt. However, I forget how much it was a jar, $6 maybe, $7. I think I would probably go broke buying wheat germ, and therefore the most economical and the one I am going to find the easiest to use is the wheat germ oil capsules. I forget what I paid, about $14, I think. And wheat germ oil itself does not taste good at all. Luckily, the cat likes it. Dogs like it. It's great for your skin. It's great for your hair. I could not find any good way to hide the taste except for peanut butter. So I don't think I'll continue using the oil. I suspect you could expect to wait, just as with fish oils and other omega-3s, 14 to 16 weeks to see the full benefits that you're supposed to. If you're healthy, you might see them a lot sooner. I have seen that some people claimed to have lost 1 pound a day. I can't remember whether that was wheat germ or wheat germ oil, but here we go again. Changing skin color for no reason. Whether that was the wheat germ or the wheat germ oil, I can't remember, but I would say I've probably lost about 6 pounds and haven't really changed much of anything. I have tried to cut back on my sugar again, but I can't say I cut it out completely because I've gone out to dinner, I've gone out for ice cream, have gone out for on road trips. So I haven't cut it out completely, but you will lose weight immediately if you cut out the sugar completely. So I do know that for a fact. And I haven't had time to order any of my glucose strips so that I could test my blood sugar and let you know how that's been affected. So I apologize for that, but one thing I did notice is that it does seem to be healing my purple veins in my ankles from sitting at this desk for far too long every day. It does seem to be making those less noticeable, much less noticeable actually. So I'm kind of thrilled about that. So other than that, it's just due to the B vitamins alone and the vitamin E. It will help me eliminate a synthetic vitamin E. I'd rather take a natural food product that contains a lot of vitamin E. And I can still take it with my salmon oil, cod liver oil, fish oil, and it will make those work better too. So I don't see any downsides to wheat germ or wheat germ oil. It's relatively inexpensive. It's easy to take in whatever form you choose. It's a whole food product. And the research and from what I've seen people saying about wheat germ and wheat germ oil seems to back up the claims. So I think it's a win-win, and I'm going to keep it in my medicinal food section, and I'm going to continue taking it, and I'm going to recommend it. And by the way, it's not included in recent posts. It only grabs so many, but there's also a major one in there about cancer. So you might find that especially useful as well. I know wheat germ oil would benefit a lot of people I know. And just going to continue to take it. It's, as I said in a previous video, it was one of the few supplements that I always wanted to try and never did. In how many years? 30 years. And that's kind of amazing to me that I actually missed one, and it could have been giving me a lot of benefits over the years. But and again, further illustrating the same points, that when it's combined with probiotics and a healthy gut, benefits increase. And it's right there in, it's actually, I have more than one paper regarding that, and same old. Healthy gut makes food do what it's supposed to and work better. So healthy gut, healthy life. Okay, everyone. I'll be having probably 3, 4, maybe 5 more posts about wheat germ, and then we'll move on to the next. But I suspect, as I find with everything else, 20% of the supplements are going to end up doing 80% of the work, and so there's no need to spend a ton of money. Just stick with a basic few, and you should do just fine. And again, I would say at least a month. What's that, 16 weeks, 4 weeks, 4 months? It takes 4 months to change your fatty acid profile. So I would give it the entire 4 months before I made any rash judgments on your own for your own benefit. Okay, thanks a lot, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye.